So I'm in Vietnam right now. What a bizarre crossing. It was quite amazing. I was the only one here, so I'm the only one leaving the border as well. So here I am, Vietnam, for the first kilometer here in Vietnam. Same amazing scenery. Absolutely love cycling here. It's lush, there's even clouds everywhere, so it's actually really chilly here. Last hours of day, well, not last hour, the last minutes of daylight here left. This has been an amazing downhill. I've descended from almost 1,500 meters down to 500 now, and I do hope that I don't have to climb up again. But yeah, this has been absolutely breathtaking here. And if Vietnam's continuing like this, then it's going to be a cracking 450 kilometers to Hanoi. This is where I stayed last night here, Phan Danh, and the first town in Vietnam. The problem is there is no cash machine here. The facilities are pretty sparse anyway, so mission for today is to ride to the next cash machine, which is about 110 kilometers away. I hope the few Vietnam Dong I have will last until then, but we will see. Nice, relaxed cruise here, but I need that today. I'm really shattered. There's not much left in those legs after 3 really demanding days, and now another hill to climb. This time it's not as severe, it's just up to 200 meters, and look what I found on the road. They're standing around everywhere. It's quite funny wherever you go, there's cows and the calves and bulls and whatever. Quite friendly, they're not doing anything. So I'm in the middle of a forest now, which is absolutely beautiful. And I'm just trying to remember, I think I hadn't had such a dense forest with such big trees ever since I left Australia. Although the rainforest is really dense, but this is something totally different. If you look around here, it's massive big trees, so nice, and instantly you recognize how much cooler it is in here. Just cruising into my final stop for today. I'm basically, well, hopefully 1 kilometer away from the ATM, which is the biggest attraction for today. I totally enjoy this morning here. It's loud, there's cows running around on the streets, there's people there, there's motorbikes, buses, cars, whatever you can imagine, whatever you can fit on the street. But yeah, and in between me, so I'm actually really enjoying the action. It's nice for a 7 AM start on a Sunday morning, and it's pleasant temperatures here as well. So second day in Vietnam, and I'm quite looking forward to it, to be honest. What an amazing landscape here to my right. I absolutely love this. Those steep cliffs, huge rocks here, covered with rainforest, and in the clouds it looks even more dramatic this morning. This is cool. I found a proper bicycle workshop here, but they're actually just welded the frame, and yeah, they just leave the basket and stuff like this on. It's not the easy way here, but it's pretty cool. Really like it here. It's a nice little town. I had some proper food, and yeah, I met some local people, and yeah, just enjoying the street life here and the bicycle workshop. So I'm properly fueled up now, and good thing is the Apidura bag, which you can see here, holds 2 takeaway little styrofoam boxes with rice and veggies, because I had so much to eat here. I couldn't eat everything. I'm racing a couple of school kids here. They're almost as fast as me. Almost. Red boy is proper fast on this little bike. Well, way too big bike for him. Has been racing me for quite a while, and it's really difficult to keep up, to be honest. I'm just about managing to. Say hello. The thing I love about Vietnam that most of the traffic is actually on two wheels. It's either motorbikes or bikes. There's loads and loads of bikes around here, though, much more than in any other Asian country. And all of the kids seem to cycle to school, and they are pretty fast, like this boy in front of me. He's raced me and up the hill, and he was much faster than me, so pretty good going. About 100 kilometers away from Hanoi now, so I'm very close, very close indeed. I think in terms of scenery, Vietnam has been the best bit in Asia, because I've only cycled for about 500 kilometers here, but the scenery has been absolutely amazing. Usually there's some pretty dull bits in every country. But here it's been really nice all the way through, so for that it's great. If you can keep up with the noise on the road, and sometimes that the people come very close to you, it's a fantastic country to cycle. It's nice to end the day with such amazing scenery. I'm going to a national park here again, and it's absolutely fantastic. Beautiful day today here, last day in Vietnam. I'm finishing in Hanoi today, and the scenery is again breathtaking. Absolutely love it. Such a beautiful morning here, blue skies, it's almost clear. There's still a bit of haze, but not too much, so really enjoying my last day here. I'm just here in the middle of a busy market town. It's absolutely mental. You've got people on bikes, on motorbikes, walking, and you've got those massive big trucks coming through all the time. It's absolutely loud here, but it's actually quite fascinating to see. Why to me, people are selling puppies and chicken. Behind me they're selling fruits and stuff, so, and yeah, as you can hear, it's just absolutely bone-rattling loud with the trucks coming through here. So it's an experience. I'm trying to find some food here, and it's also a matter to take some pictures. But yeah, it's an interesting place. And now I'm gonna get myself into the jungle here. It's gonna be an interesting one, but everyone's driving around here with motorbikes, so push my bike through here as well. It's amazing what you can buy here. It's absolutely stunning. But yeah, it's pretty stressful to do so. Found something to eat, which is great. And there's plenty more food here, which is amazing. So far today it's been absolutely cracking it. I'll try some of the local food here. And then cycle to Hanoi. So, that's it. What a crazy hour, but it was so enjoyable. It was lovely to walk around. I just love walking on the markets. I actually can't buy anything because, as before, there's no space on the bike, so you can't really. But yeah, just walking around and watching and seeing what people buy and what is on offer is just an amazing experience early in the morning. So I think my summary for Vietnam so far, you have to go. You have to go because it's one of the most beautiful countries I've ever seen. It's absolutely flabbergasting what's around the corner most of the time. I've been to a few countries now, and I must say, in terms of the scenery I had on less than 500 kilometers here, it's absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh, this is madness here, absolute madness. I made it to here. I'm just about to enter a main road here into Hanoi, and it's gonna be, well, I'll treat it as great fun, but it's absolutely nuts here. Almost in Hanoi now, and I can tell you it's mental to cycle here. It's absolutely crazy. I'm not right in the heart of the city, so I think it's just gonna get worse here, but well, I think I'm enjoying it because that's all I can do here. I need to get through this, get no other chance, so I'll dodge the traffic and fight myself through the city center, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So I made it to Hanoi, final chapter, awesome. And that's Steven over there, who's gonna be my host. Oh, it's amazing here. This is actually lovely because there's absolutely no traffic here and there's bird sound, whatever. So yeah, made it. 5,344 kilometers to get here from Singapore. It's a long way. So I'm here I'm in Hanoi. I finally made it after 5,344 kilometers through Asia. I found the bike shop, as I normally do. I'm here at Lam Velo with George and Lam, who are running the shop, and they just changed my freewheel, which was really, really helpful. So, George, how long have you been around?
Around 3 years. I'm in Vietnam. I'm very happy to stay here.
And what brought you over here? You told me you're from Bulgaria.
Yeah, I'm Bulgarian. I just come here like to see how are the things, and I like it a lot. And I've seen everyday people like you. They're going around the world and stop in Hanoi.
Yeah.
I'm happy to help them somehow.
And you got Surly bikes as well?
Yeah, we have Shirley and many touring accessories and other things and parts and Shimano, just everything what is necessary.
Brilliant. And any hot tips for people coming to Hanoi on bikes? What should they do? What they shouldn't do?
Well, just with bikes, yeah, they should just be calm with the traffic. First one, you know, is very important. The second, just relax and this is Vietnam is normal place to cycle. Just come.
Yeah, yeah. And do you think there's more people cycling here?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
From a couple of years here, and every year the people they are more and more the cyclists.
Awesome. So Lam Velo, if you need to get your bike fixed, if you need to buy a new bike or anything else, come there. They're right at the lake, is it the West Lake, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll find them. Hanoi is actually pretty easy to get around once you get your head around all the streets and whatever. It's pretty easy to get around if you find the traffic. So thank you, George.
No problem, man.
Cheers. Thank you. The coolest thing I've seen so far is this. Look, this is how they do door handles in Vietnam. Out of an inner tube and a bit of wire. That's pretty damn awesome. So me and Steve now off exploring Hanoi a wee bit on two wheels. Today I kind of didn't feel like cycling today, but it was actually really nice. So we just went to a bike shop. We're just going past the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, which is on the right hand side here. Massive area with loads of grass. Unfortunately you can't ride through it, but just gonna have a look. And this is the first cycle lane I've seen in the whole city here. Standing back to Stephen's place, and I can tell you it's mental to cycle in Hanoi. You have to be so super quick to get on the traffic and just switch and whatever. So if you're not experienced, stay off. My best advice. But if you're quick, especially on the single speed, it's actually good fun, but it's only for advanced people only. And yeah, Yeah, lovely little tour to Hanoi, just to see a little bit of the city. But I'm actually quite happy also packing up my stuff here. And I got some muesli, I've got some soy milk, I've got some peanut butters, I've got some nature rated bars, so I'm going to indulge in those right now.